Alright, welcome back. So this is the second video. We will gonna make some settings at Spooky software, and then we will send that frequency to the microorganisms that we are seeing here and see if anything is going to happen. So let's go here and as I understood, go to the shell empty reset sets, then you go to the contact, and then you go to killing GW. Click on that, and then you go to program, and then you search for this microorganism, this paramecium. I think that's enough. So we hit the search, and then we find one, and actually more frequencies, but I will go with this calf, self, FL frequencies. So I double click on that, and then it's gonna be there. Then settings, I will not change anything because in that settings everything is already set up. We see here 20 volts, and for people who understand all those settings, you can see it now. Now we go to the control, you go to override generator, and then it should come those three frequencies. The only thing that I have to do now is click on start, but before doing that, let's switch on again the microscope camera, and let's examine one more time. So we have here the two plus and minus electrodes, and that will be sending the signal to the water where the microorganism is swimming. The water, as we already know, is the current is conductive, so the current will flow through the water. The only thing that I have to think is that there is enough water all the time, so that there is conductivity, and that's it. So let's hit the start and then watch if anything is happening. So I hit start. We have to wait a little bit. So loading waveforms, and let's switch to the view and see if anything is changing there. So there are some changes. So we're gonna run that for 50 minutes and see if they are, if those microorganisms are dying or not. So I will go and play with the screen so I can catch all those microorganisms. We also see here some other type of microorganism that, or maybe that is the adult one, but I think that's something else. I can see that that microorganism is having the trouble with that frequency. The other ones are just swimming. So I will search more for paramecium and not this one. Actually, this one is the same as this one, and it's swimming very. Then we have also other one that's also different. But what I want is this one, because this one is that we are targeting. So right now I can see one that is going like not normal pattern without the current. It's going like left round, but not too much down or left, right or up. So frequency is doing something. Then we also saw that something he left there and then went for swimming. But this is the not normal swimming pattern that is happening, so I'm gonna follow it. So it's again regularly swimming after that, and we are on the frequencies. We're still on the first frequency, so let's show those both things here. Okay, I lost the one that we are following, but I can find another one. Oh, there are 4 of them here. So we are still on the first frequency for about a couple of seconds, and then we'll switch to the other one. So we are now switching to the other one, other frequency. Let's see where. There are 4 or 6 of them. They are all gone. Right, now they are here. It looks like that those other microorganisms having more trouble than the ones that we are targeting. But let's see that. Also, I see one that doesn't move here, so maybe it's already dead. But we will see what's happening. I was just checking if there is enough water, and there is. Right. I don't know what that black hole is. We can put, because we are now on a 4 times plan. Let's go to 10 times. Maybe we can see even more. There is one microorganism there, but okay, I can see here. Okay, it is alive. So that was already dead, but it's not. Right. Let's go to the electrodes to see if anything strange happens at the electrodes. Only right. So there is the electrode 1. I have to check that but it's gonna be for next time, I think. If that's a plus or minus. So right now we can see there is some movement, but those other parasites or microorganisms are having a big trouble with this frequency, but the other that we are targeting doesn't have that problem because they're swimming. Let's see. Actually, I cannot find them. Where are you? There's the one. Okay, there are two of them. Okay, I don't see any big ones. Okay, this is from those are other microorganisms, but they having big trouble, as I can see. Right, there's one that we are targeting, but I need to see the. Oh yeah, there's the one, and more. Oh, they are already all here. Alright. It seems that they have also the problems. That's not the normal pattern that they are swimming if there is no frequency involved. So, right, you can see also there were a couple, but here are the most of them. So we are now on the 3rd frequency, and let's see. As I can see, this pattern of swimming is not normal, so there is something is happening. It's like they are dancing, but as one pattern. Go left, go right, go left, go right. Alright, we have 4 minutes. They are all gone from there, like they know they've been watching. Ah, they are 5 or 4. So this pattern is interesting. Right, let's go to the other way, other electrode, to see maybe that there is some other movement. Alright, we have here also one, and also the other microorganisms that I don't know what they are, but maybe someone can recognize them and post it so we can recognize them. So we have here a couple. This is interesting. They're all here at the end where the water ends, and they are also having trouble with this frequencies. This one is swimming, good, but it's like it's having some trouble to move, so it's swimming like in one place. And we are almost at the end of this frequency series. But as we can see, the frequency is doing something to the microorganisms. So I think I will go once more for the same frequencies. So it's going to be one other 50 minutes. So we are stopping, and you can see that they are swimming different. So they are swimming like normal. So there is something that is happening. So look, they are swimming like normal again. So let's start again the frequencies, and then we should see. Oh, this one is swimming very fast. Can even catch him. Not anymore. So right now, again, they have that pattern of swimming left, right, but it is like they are in one place. They are not moving like without the frequency. So this one is also live. That big one that we are, that I don't know what the name is of that. But this one also swimming in the place and then moves. Obviously there is some change, and they having their trouble moving. So that can be, we should also, so the next time I think I will also try frequency generator without frequency, or some random frequency, so we can see if those frequencies that we are using now are ones that are yeah, I cannot say killing, but obstruct this normal movement of the microorganism. So I will, let's say, take 100 hertz or 200 of 1000 and see if that is something that is changing them or not. But so if we put those frequencies, the bugs or microorganisms are moving differently. So there is some change. And next time I will also put the oscilloscope so we can follow the amperage and the voltage, and maybe only that is what influenced them, but we will see. I hope the Spooky 2 community will also reply to this video and make some suggestions so I can set it all up as good as possible, and also see if those organisms eventually die, what the main goal is of those videos. Right, this one doesn't move, so I will also see if there are another movements over there. Here's the same situation again. Here there are small ones, they are good swimmers. Let's try to find more big ones. Okay, we have here, that's a good swimmer. Let's follow them. Follow. Oh, I lost. No, here it is, I think. So he comes to here and then he stops. This one is going not that fast. But this one is that I don't know the name of this microorganism. Actually, I want to follow this one because I know what it is. Alright, so we are now at 1150 hertz. And this one has the trouble. Stops moving. Or there are some minimal movements. So it's going to swim, let's follow it. It's kind of difficult to follow. Alright. Alright, now he's dancing in one place, but he's going again. Okay, he's dancing in one place. Alright, so we are now at the half of the program. So there are some changes that are happening. So we can say that Spooky 2 generator does something. I still didn't see kill, but there are some movements, strange movements, and they are not that fast. And maybe there is some time needed to see them dead. Many times I heard the stories of Hulda Clark zapper, and they're saying like when I put the zapper on, the patients are feeling better. So the parasites maybe just change the pattern of movement, and then the patient is feeling better. So maybe that is what's happening. But for that we need another microscope and another microorganism. But this microorganism is definitely having some trouble with this frequencies or this amperage or this voltage. We will see if we can change some frequencies and put let's say 100 and see if that is what makes them changing their patterns. And if there are some suggestions, I hope you will comment on the video. I will place it on the YouTube, and I will also place it on the Facebook and also on the Spooky forum, so we can have as many as possible suggestions. Then we can here test it out if it's working. But as I can see now, something is happening here. So that one is almost not moving. We now switch to the other frequency, and this looks like that to me. So I will stay on him to see if he's moving again. But with the other one came, and then maybe that one gave the energy, so it's moving again. Maybe it's female or male, depends. So it's getting some energy from it. But still not that much, so it's not moving. Yeah, it's moving, but not as it should move. So we are now almost at the end of this 15 minutes program. I think this would be enough. Maybe I could go next time for 45 minutes, but for right now, we saw there are some changes and that the program is doing something. They are still moving, they are not dead. Maybe there are some that are dead, but not this one. And after this, I think I will go with other presets, like from the Anthony Holland and 11th harmonic as a preset, and then we will do the same. And after that, I will go with the plasma tube and see if I can manipulate it or kill it with the plasma tube. So this one is having definitely the trouble, but it's still moving. We have 2 minutes till this ends. Maybe it's a good idea to go another 50 minutes to see if they are gonna die, but definitely there are some pattern movement change, like they are now moving almost the same. I think I will go another 50 minutes just to see if there is something that happens. I will follow this one. And if we can see if there are some kills made. So for another 50 minutes we will do the same, and then I will upload this video. Next time I will hopefully go live with a live stream on the YouTube and the Facebook, so you can subscribe and you will see the live videos. Alright, Spooky has stopped, and we already see that this one is changing the pattern of swimming. Not that live yet, so let's start another 50 minutes and see if he's going to die or not. Alright, so we can see again this pattern of swimming. It's going up and down, it's like beat of 4500 hertz. If you're gonna perform this experiment, you should always check if there is a water connection between those two electrodes, because if there is no water there, then those are microorganisms there. They will die definitely. So check always the water connection. Right. Okay, there. Still moving, but not as normal as they are moving without this program. So we are now on 33 minutes that we are running this program, and we can see that the frequency of the voltage and amperage is doing something with them. So we're gonna, alright, stop moving. That doesn't mean that it's dead, because that happened last time too. Stopped movement, but again later it moved again. Alright. So it's definitely stopped moving. I should also see the other ones. I'm curious what's happening there, but I'm gonna watch this one and see if he's gonna just stop totally and die. Because I think with how close you are, those microorganisms, how close they are to the electrodes, there should be something that is happening. But so there should be more deaths than on the edge of the water, of where the difference is far. Then if we go to the electrodes, they should be dying faster. There are also many there. I think I just need a little bit more, or I can go fast and then go back. Doesn't move so much, so I will not lose him. Let's go to the electrode. Oh, let's go back. It's still there. It would be nice if I could mark them so I can find them every time. But they are looking so much alike, so I can't. Alright, we are on the second frequency, and the other ones, they are still moving. Alright, he's going for a swim now, very fast. we are at the end of the water, so it should stop. Alright, we are here. It totally stops. So let's see if it's really dead or just standing still. No, I can see the movement. We can zoom in on the 20 times, but it doesn't give me anything back. That's weird. Now I lost it. Alright, let's see if I can go again. Maybe my computer is slowed down. Okay, we have some. Alright, it's still there. It's good, and it doesn't move much. I just wanna zoom in, but it didn't work out. I don't know why. I'm now curious. So let me try again to zoom in and see if we have zoomed picture. Definitely not. Oh yeah, wait. I have to be patient a little bit. So there it is. I can see that there is not much movement. There is some movement, but not much. So actually, this I could say is successful experiment. The only thing that I could imagine is that if we only put, let's say, 100 hertz, maybe because the current is so strong, and I mean, we also know that if you put a lot of current in a human body, then yeah, you will also die. So I will need some help from the spooky community to tell me more about this, or some biologists who understand more on the fact that if you just put the, let's say, 20 volts in a current of 20 microvolts, should they also die with frequency of, I don't know, 60 hertz? So that one we have to change. I have to exclude that fact, so we can see if those frequencies are killing those bugs. Alright, so we have now almost 40 minutes, 41 minutes, and after this I can conclude that this experiment did work, but maybe there are some things that I need to consider in this experiment. But for now, as I can see, this microorganism is as good as dead. There are some movements, I can see that here, but not much. Like there is some here, something is moving. And here too. So let's see, we have 3 minutes more, and maybe if I go for one more time for 50 minutes, but that's 1 hour, then they all should be dead. But let's see. Right, this looks, there are some movement here. Like, yeah, here there are some movements. Let's see if, always check if there is enough water. Because without water they will die. Without pregnancy. But yeah, there is definitely water. Just check that. And we can see here some movements, a little bit, just on this side. The beginning was here, the movement, and now it's kind of there. But okay, so I can say he is almost dead. And now let's see what happened to the other ones. Maybe they are some still alive. So I can see my microscope is not that, of the camera is not that fast. Alright. So right now let's see if there is. Oh, there's also the other one. Also a little bit of movement. Let's see here. Also a little bit of movement. Here we have more movement. But definitely there is some changes if you put this frequency. Alright, right now we have we are done with the 45 minutes, and we saw that there are things that are happened with these frequencies, and so let's see what happens now. Maybe they are still getting their strength again. Yeah, there is one. This one is moving again. Normal. We are here at the second. Here you can see one is dead after 45 minutes. Maybe we can find more. We have their movement. Right, this one is also moving very slow, and they are here also some movements. Alright, so I can say this one, this experiment did show something that if you put the frequency on it, it will change how they move. Some of them are dead, almost dead, and so the next time I hope I will go with also the plasma and see if the plasma can kill them also. Alright, subscribe and so you can follow all my updates on the YouTube or the Facebook. So till next time, bye bye.